So all of that being said, usually I get a sense of where you guys are leaning. Today I have no clue. I think it's SAB. Let's get into it.
Yeah, SAB. I mean, at current levels, if you're not in it, it is a little bit expensive. But if you're in it already, you're definitely going to hold and you wouldn't be selling.
It's a pretty tight match though.
Yes, look, and the way the hot stocks portfolio works, we actually take these trades. So we've discussed this stock before. We are in the SABMiller position. We got in at around 450. They're currently northwards of 500 and something. Riding high on a rising kind of euphoria in global markets, particularly with regard to these kinds of stories. It will perhaps amuse you to know that at one point we were short British American Tobacco, but we got blown out of that because it just kept going higher. So I'm not going to try that again. Maybe in another couple of shows, if British American Tobacco begins to crack in London, which is its core anchor market, then we'll think about it. But for the moment, we're in the SABMiller stock, and we'll be happy to stay in that position, see how high it can go.
Let's take a look at leadership at SABMiller, because we're seeing a changing of the tide there. We've got Alan Clark stepping in at the helm.
Yes, well, I think the succession planning has been there for a long time, and I don't think it's going to make any difference in SABMiller's. Their management, if you go from sector to sector and they have their sector presentations and country presentations, they'll list the head of the division, and they've been there 10 years, 12 years, 10 years in every division. So I don't think it's a problem. I think new blood is always good, and especially if it's been planned. So I think there's not a problem there, and I think they'll carry on moving forward well.
You?
What I also like about SABMiller is that stable management, yes, but also no obvious plans to buy anything else. The last deal to buy Foster's, I was a bit skeptical, as you pointed out, worked out better than I thought, but I think they're going to now take that brand portfolio and just fill out all of the gaps. More work in China. Ari Mervis, who runs that business there, is a good guy. I think they're going to continue to add to the bottom line. I like the story.